What it is, it's your boy Dutch the Damon, and you now watching Damon Town with Dutch. On today's episode of Prison Stories Uncut, we're going to talk about some of the many hustles and survival tactics that dudes use behind that G-wall to survive. But before I get into storytelling mode, I want to send a big shout out to one of my loyal subscribers, man, Chris Starworth, for sending that love through Cash App. That's what keep me going. You know what I'm saying? I don't get paid through TikTok, so that's what keep me motivated. So anybody else that want to show love, support the channel, support the brand, the Cash App gonna be listed above this video. Shout out to Chris Starworth. Now that we got that out the way, let's get it. Now, when I come in the prison system back in the day, right? You know what I mean? That Maryland prison system, right? Got introduced to all kind of different kind of characters in there, man. Everybody got to hustle. Everybody trying to jug or sell something to get by. And you will learn real fast. If you ain't got no family support on the street sending you nothing in there, you got to learn them survival tactics. Now, when I first got on the compound up Roxbury, man, it was a dude up there named Hustle Man. Everybody called him Hustle Man, just like the dude off Martin, right? But he was from D.C. Old head. The man had a state jacket, right? I lied to you not. Just like out the movies. This man had a state jacket. Open up the state jacket. He got everything under the sun in there. He trying to sell it. The man had girl books, toothbrushes, rap tapes, cassette tapes, not a CD, cassette tape, shoestrings if you need new shoestrings for your sneakers. You know, he was just all around jack of all trades when it comes to salesmanship. He was a fool with it. I'm talking about, I'm walking down the compound getting ready to take myself on up to the child hall, eat a little dinner, right? This man walked right up next to me. This is how I meet him. He walked right up next to me, put his shoe next to my shoe like this, size my shoe up. What the nigga doing, man? So I get in the defensive stance like, oh, Slim, what you doing, Slim? He like, oh, no, because I got these for sale. He had on a pair of New Balance. They wasn't fresh, though, but he was trying to sling them. But that's just one character. You're going to run into the tattoo guys, and then if you need ink work done, a lot of dudes going to be in there doing that. That's just one skill in survival tactic, for real. You also going to have the dudes in there selling them nasty books and them nasty pictures, the Polaroid pictures with the naked girls on, and you're going to have a whole bunch of dudes walking around selling them. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I bought some of them books and pictures when I got in there. Boy, I had a lot of stress back then. A lot of stress built up. Court dates and everything else. Got to relieve that. But anyway, you got dudes also on the tip washing clothes. And I ain't talking about the laundry, the real washing machine, dude, who actually take your clothes and wash them in the washing machine. No, you got dudes on the tip that'll wash your clothes by hand for a couple soups, bag of chips, and stuff like that. Now, this is one thing I would not recommend doing, boy. Remember, you got to get them stains out. But anyway, then there's also the jailhouse lawyers. You know what I'm saying? You got them in there. They services, you got to pay for that. You want them to look over your case and find little faults and stuff like that to get you back in court. You got to pay them dudes a hefty price. That's another hustle. Then you got the seamstress in there, man. I done seen some talented dudes in there with a sewing needle, man. Real rap. You can get, because dudes, what they do, they get those state issued sweatsuits and them state issued pants, like the denim jeans and the denim, the state jackets and stuff like that, man, and turn that shit into anything. I'm talking about bags. They making bags out the jackets, short sets out the jackets, in the pants and stuff like that. Hats. Then you got the dudes in there that's sewing up the pillows so you can send them home with the little stuff painted on them for Valentine's Day and stuff like that. Different holidays you can send home to your girl or to your kids and stuff like that, man. Then you got the dudes in there that professionally, on a professional level, make that wine, that jailhouse hooch. And this is something that's needed at every holiday and every birthday event in behind them walls. Celebration juice. Then there's the backer man. You know what I'm saying? He in there, he trying to sell a little backer. You know, they took the backer out of Maryland systems legally, so you got dudes that get it in, smuggle it in, you know what I mean? And that's the backer man. He in it, that's another hustle. Then you got dudes in there selling them bikes. In Maryland, we call them cell phone bikes. Yeah, you got dudes selling them bikes in there too. That's another hustle. You can get them in, boy. You can charge whatever you want to get them bikes up in there. You know what I'm saying? That's another hustle. Then you can't forget the blick, man. If you need to get your hands on the blick, there's always somebody in there that can lead you in the right direction and get you hands on the blick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He'll find a metal for you, put it together and everything. We charge you a nice little fee for that thing. Then you got dudes that work in the kitchen. They get onions, green peppers, everything else, bread, eggs, bring them back on the tier, sell them for $1 a piece. That's another hustle. Then you got the dudes in there selling phone calls. So they might got money on their phone. dig what I'm saying? You might not have no money on your phone to call uptown. Dude to go on here, you pay him a couple news bags, chips or whatever like that. He gets you on the phone. You can call your peoples uptown. That's another hustle. You got dudes that sit around the phone and do that. Ask you, do you need to get on the phone? Pay a little fee. You know what I mean? That's another hustle. Then you got them dudes that's like exercise trainers in there that you can pay for them to get your body right in there, man. You overweight or whatever, there's dudes in there that's real nice with that working out shit. You can give them a couple of dollars every week when you go to the store, and they'll really train you like they uptown in the gym out there in that prison yard, man. Get your body right. That's another hustle. You will see a lot of these dudes lift a lot in the joint. They come home, shit, they opening up their own gyms. Shit, last but not least, you got dudes that's in there. They go to the store, buy a bag of coffee, and sling those shots of coffee on the table. You know what I'm saying? $1 a piece, slinging shots of coffee. That's a hustle, man. Because you could take a shot of coffee, get a bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? And just keep doing that, stacking your locker up. Shit. You know what I mean? And these is just some of the tactics that dudes use in that Maryland prison system to survive when they ain't got no family on the street to send them nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Thanks for watching.